Hey guys, Lego Awaken here, back with another review. The Cosmic Legions Wave 1 has came out. I got these guys not too long ago. This one was pre-ordered, and this is the Zeerian Spire. I think I'm saying it correctly. I'm not caught up on all the lore or anything really. I don't know where she falls inside of it all. But before we got these in hand, this was my most hyped figure. And I haven't spent too much time with her, but we'll see if it holds up to that. So off rip, we get the aesthetics, and I will say, I'm judging this with you guys right now. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, see if we can get a little close up. I do like the figure. I think it does look good. But right here, the base body isn't blowing me away. I like how the boots are just like rustic metal. I really do like that. Okay, so my favorite part is definitely that face. Sculpting wise, it's beautiful. Paint wise, it's beautiful. I really love how it looks. And this is the figure from behind. It looks very nice. For the most part, the body alone is not insane to me for how it looks. But I really do like that face sculpt. And it's a 1.0 body, and in my opinion, maybe it's because I don't have enough of them, but they're not my favorite. I do prefer, or this is a 2.0. I prefer 1.0s typically, but I think that's just because I haven't really spent much time with them. We'll get right into this articulation though. See the head here. I'm gonna show it facing you, and then I'm gonna show it from the side. So this is as far down as it's gonna go. And then up like that. You can get the full 360, but that's always my favorite thing with Cosmics, Mythics, Four Horsemen. It's the fact that you can kind of get a little bit more animated, I feel like, with your looks when you can turn your head like that. And from the side, up, down. It should be able to hit just a basic T-pose. And I know the 1.0's arms specifically are hyped up because you can hold weapons with two hands, like that sword down the middle. But I'm just not crazy. Single joint, wrist, forearm swivel. Crunch wise, so the 1.0's have kind of like a upper torso crunch. And like I said, I'm not too comfortable with the 1.0's. Or 2.0s, but that's far back as it's going to go, and that is forward. It works well. It doesn't have an ab crunch. I don't think there is any of these that have an actual ab crunch, besides Kragnar, which is very fun. But, okay, so that just came off, which is fine, but bending forward-wise, get that. Bending back, you also get that. Legs go all the way up. Mine's a little stiff. Single knee. Just like that. Swivel, rock. And as you can see, this did just come off, but it has a peg, and it pegs right into there. So that was and you just push it back in there. Nothing too crazy happens. But articulation alone, it's exactly what you expect with the 1.0. I'm not an expert with the 2.0s. I keep saying 1.0. It's a 2.0. I'm not an expert with them. And I only have one other figure with this body. Or maybe two. I think Swig's also on this body. But I have more fun with the bigger 1.0s. But we're going to switch over to accessories from here. So she has the head sculpt that we have right there, which is very nice, but we have this one. And this is my preference, honestly. I love it. Details are insane. I think the face paint and stuff is exactly the same, just the hair is different. But from there, we also get this mask right here, and I'll show you how this works. Take the face, See right here where the ears it goes. Oops. And it just kind of plops on like that. And I believe it should go on both faces. I'll test that later in the video. But it looks very nice, and I'll show it on later. But I love that we get that removable. She does come with this hologram of a planet. You see this peg right here? Almost, I believe all actually come with pegs all over the body. I think that's the only two she has for her. But you get that. Take this, and you will just slide that in there. And now she has a planet diagnostic that she can look at in the background while she stands here. If I can get her to stand. Just like that. Now she also comes, each figure comes with, you'll see this clear peg that's right there. Comes with about 4 of these. She also comes with 2 guns like this and a peg like this. And okay, yeah, so she has these back ones too. So I can take this and pop that into there. You can see it a little bit, but now if I got her walking like this, I can put both of her guns. I'll do it on this side too. Right there, basically on the holster. So then as she walks, guns are carried, concealed. She has trigger fingers on her right now. Yeah, okay, so I don't remember if these came with her, and I don't know if this is correct. Actually, I'm just realizing, I have 4 trigger fingers. It's the same hand 4 times. I will need to check the packaging to see if it's supposed to be like that, because I am not sure. But she also comes with this giant sniper rifle. I mean, almost the size of her. Comes with this very, very nice scrap right here. I'm trying to get this. And you see right there, you can actually unclick it and click it. And right here, there is a peg, so you can peg that into. You can add something to it. You can just put the white thing and click it somewhere. I can have a hologram coming off of it. So this is super, super nice. And it looks great. It's pretty heavy. But last but not least, with with the Zeerian Spire kit, soft goods right here. Whew. Double color, fully wired. We have this print on the back here. Hood, and then the button system on this thing right here, there, beautiful. So I am going to slide this onto her. Take this off. And as you can see, sliding in, button click. It looks great. You can have a lot of fun. I'll show the back side too. And from the side. You can have a lot of fun with this. I mean, like a lot. So, camera dies, and we're back now. So this cape is fully wired. So, I mean, you can have like this. You can try to get her posed up in kind of a crazy stance here. I have no idea where I'm going with it. But we'll just see how it goes here. My only concern so far with this figure is that I'm not sure if I have all the right hands. But there's only one way to find out, and I'm going to look it up after this. Oops. So I'm trying to show. It's very rough looking right now for me, but we're trying to get this going for the sake of it all. Maybe we'll switch it up. But as you can see, I've completely changed what I was going for here, and it still keeps allowing that to happen while I'm playing around with it, which is something you really don't get. You don't get soft goods with a lot of figures, and you don't get soft goods that are fully wired either. So this is kind of just a rough trying to do it on camera. I'm sure other people can do a lot better, and I could probably do better if I am trying with more time. But you have a lot of options with this cape. It's super, super nice. I mean, we can have it just going all the way back. We can drop this gun down and just wind is blowing and sending it all flying back. We can try to go for... I'm going to see if it will allow this. But I'm not really sure if it will. No. I'm basically just playing with it, figuring it out on camera with you guys. But I will cut it here and show off some other stuff. Okay, so that's kind of nice. I will not lie. I do not feel confident in my posing skills when it comes to capes or with 2.0 bodies. But that's the fun of it. You just try and you have fun. That's a little bit better than what I was doing. But I'm just kind of showing off what she can do with the cape and with these guns. But we're going to enter the part of the video where I'm going to show some of the stuff I can put on. She doesn't come with too much pop and swap, and there is a hands pack for her that I'll definitely end up getting. Hopefully I can find somebody selling just her hands, because I already have the Vorga that I got from Order with Wolf King Customs, so hopefully I can find her hand pack. But so I am going to basically stand her back up pretty straight, and pop this head off. And since this head is off, I will test if the mask will work with this head. Okay, so if you see here, the mask will not work because of the hair. I'm sure somebody with a little bit more time, Loki, I think you could fudge it, because I do think I like how the mask looks better on this head. I'll test it out and see if it works. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely fudge that, dude. That looks very, very, very nice. Let me try to that on the camera. I like how that looks even more specifically with this head. Articulation wise. Yeah, that's down. That's up. I'm definitely limiting it. Let me see if I can throw that hood on there now too. Because in my opinion, man, oh wow, that might be my definite look. I have not put the other head on here yet and played around with that head. But this may end up being my favorite look for her. I just really liked how that looked. Yeah, that is amazing. I am going to put the other head on there with and without the mask also and show that off. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take this hood off, pop this head off. Whoops. Okay, so I will also show that, see the neck peg, I did take the neck off also, which you can see in there, which is actually nothing to be worried about with this line. It is meant to pop and swap and do just about everything you'd ever want with a figure. It's very, very great. So that is this. I don't know what you would call this haircut, but it looks nice, right? But this is my preferred hairstyle on her. I think that looks very, very nice. I will trying to warm it up a little bit for movement. Mine's a little stiff. My figure is cold. As you see, this piece of hair is... I've seen people cut this off already. You have a lot of options. I like it draping in the face. But I don't know if I... Okay. So there's up. There's down. Left. Right. You get the same articulation. Now I'm going to throw it with the hood, which... Okay, yeah. You get a lot more room with the hood now and can do some crazier stuff with the hood. Since there's a lot more space with this, because the hair's not as big, you have a lot more freedom. So that is fun. I do like this hair, but I really like how the other one looks with the mask. So I am going to pop this head off. Maybe you guys just saw a flashing light from the lightning that just happened outside. Maybe not. I am not sure. But it was very, very bright. Neck is coming off again with the head. I don't know if I am doing something specifically, but you take the mask, you slide it on, and this is how it looks when it's on the right head, actually. But let me... And this is the look we get. I also really do like this look. So this is the head with the mask. Yep, a lot of freedom. Looks very nice. I think I like the mask more on the other head. But I like this head more. You get a lot more freedom, and especially with the hood. But I'm really, really enjoying this figure. I won't lie and say that it is my favorite figure. It might be my least favorite, actually, now that I've unboxed them. I haven't played or spent a lot of time with them, but has my favorite soft goods. But I'm just not too big on 2.0 bodies as like I would like to be. But I believe that's all for the accessories. I'm going to get into size comparisons and show that off now. Okay, so size comparisons. This is a 2.0 body. I will put it next to Mafek's Cyborg Superman. And it looks like Superman, I don't know if it picks up on the camera as well, but he is slightly taller. And I will put another, you could call high-end, more expensive figure, is this Spider-Man. And I'm definitely going to have issues with him standing. I love how he looks, and that's about it with this guy. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to get him to stand, so I will have to try to hold him. Yeah, figures run pretty small, and he also is small in size, but that's how those compare. Both of these guys could end up in the same room as her. Okay, so we have Marvel Legends Black Panther. I'll try to get him to stand. I just had everybody fall about a second ago. And for a 2.0 body, he scales really, really nice with it. And then I have a Black Series right here. He's pretty close to straight up. And Mandalorian looks very, very good with 2.0s. I mean, aliens I assume if I saw an alien, they'd probably be bigger than me. So it kind of makes sense, but these guys scale great all together. I really like how they all look. And then now, if you did collect any other of the Cosmics, just to show how good they look together, we have Vorga, female on the 1.0, 2.0 female, and we got Oleg Thygar, who absolutely towers these fools. It's insane. And I will pull these guys out. And from there, I have a gladiator from Mythic Legions. He's a little bit taller than like a regular Mythic Legions, I believe. And he's just a little bit taller than her too. Nothing too crazy. And then from there, I will just show off the big guy. Let me try to get him to stand real fast, just because he is a little top heavy. And yeah, if you can see her, she's at his chest. His scale's great, honestly. I would love to see maybe a battle between them or something. I don't know the story with any of these guys yet. I have not deep dived into the lore, but I'm excited to later tonight. They look great. As you can see, Anya over there, she is tiny compared to them, and that is perfect. But that's the end of the video. If you guys like it, like, comment, subscribe. I'll actually pull out one thing right before it, just because I've been really enjoying this figure, and he's sitting on my desk just to show it, because, man, Jada's going to come out with some cyberpunk figures. I think it's been approved. Regardless, he's a little bit smaller, but I mean, they have soft goods on them. This is the Street Fighter line, which I assume the cyberpunk will be around the same size and scale, but those come with soft goods also, so they will look really, really good with these aliens when they come out, if they come out. And just, you know, I'm a little early, but man, would they look good together. But that's my video. If you guys like it, give me a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys next time.